I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
कितना बड़ा है तेरा डीक?
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Next one, Professor assignment. चल मेरे झाड़ू टिक 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 knapsack purple toad.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on you when you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
पुलिस वाले को पकड़ेगा.
Confringo! Incendio! Revelio.
किधर किधर
These rocks have seen better days.
Yes, there have been mistakes, but I can't complain. If I'm to think on it, we've seen far worse.
Where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper?
I should investigate. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Loci.
Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
आ जाओ मैडम जी।
Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Glacius. Accio.
जहरीला।
Confringo. Levioso. Crucio. Revelio.
Sorry.
Revelio.
अरे भाई मुझे पैर नहीं
Crucio. Revelio. Glacius. Assignment's all finished.
चलो sir. Din. Bomb ફાટ્યા વાલા છે.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Excellent work.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
अच्छा.
The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people.
Hurt करने के
Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements.
Okay.
We don't want you blowing your hand off.
अच्छा
Go ahead.
अच्छा जी.
Nice and steady wand movements.
Okay.
Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
सिखा. ये ले.
Well done.
Bombarde.
Now, let us put it into practice.
बोला है बम मार दे, चलो बम मार दे.
Go ahead.
अरे भाई.
Try it on the pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
मैडम को नहीं फोड़ सकते.
Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering, what inspired your interest in magical beasts?
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Seems quite a challenge, finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents, he was near a tree.
What did you do?
Nothing. Only I hear.
That's...
यार मारने जा. Clear tried recipe. Reward. टास्क क्या है? Plant harvest. Let's wait. Acquire all 3 combat packs. Using them.
There we go.
लाल भाई
Confringo! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Crucio! Bombarda! Descendo! Apex is simply too many.
इधर क्या रखा है? छुपा
Lumos.
के।
Lumos. Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio.
अच्छा, ऊपर से तुरंत दौड़ना होगा। भाई इधर आजा।
That's it.
गया। कोकावा, मैडम कोकावा के पास जाना है। वो मुझे बहुआ पिलाएगी शायद। जाके देखता हूँ क्या पिलाती है। Sorry, let me fix this. अब भी सीधा कर देता हूँ। सीधा हो गया गाइस। आई होप ये वाला एंगल अच्छा होगा।
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Yes.
Aloha Mora.
ताला खोल लेता हूँ। I'm sorry, bro.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard.
Like and subscribe.
Let us practice a restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good.
Thank you very much.
Practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see
Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
Shall we?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. The Pinked Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend. You didn't see that.
I see that. So,
Accio!
hold. Okay.
What a remarkable shot! Accio!
Let's go. Okay, now
Impressive. Accio.
hold it up there. Okay.
Impressive. Well, it appears I've been bested.
Full score.
Well done. Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
Yes.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
I will make him cry, baby. Let's see. Next quest. Talk to Poppy. Let's go with Poppy. Let's talk to Poppy now.
Over here. This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Okay, let's go.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Here you found a bit of a wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Task complete. Madam Jaya spell secret. Let's go. New spell. Should I add my face on live stream, guys?
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Nothing, just...
Yes, sir,
doing
of
this
course.
game.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well
I
prepared.
hope you enjoy it.
Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head.
Just
Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice.
Levioso.
For your sake and
Confringo.
that of everyone else.
Incendio.
Hey, Shrek will be. Is that your real name?
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We have to believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Parents are always protected. Sometimes overprotected. Next quest. Go and harvest fluxweed. Fluxweed. Okay. Let's see. रेसिपी कहाँ मिलेगा?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nice to see you too, baby.
Indulge that last, Clement. Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
HP lover, hi bro. Incorrect what size? अच्छा. Hi HP lover.
Revelio.
We are now room of requirements, and I am trying to change the size of this, but I don't know where the options are. No problem bro, you join and I can explain anytime you want. How should I change? I don't know how. I think I should buy new recipe for this. Change the size. Yeah. Purchase from dominant stores. We should purchase, guys. Purchase this, then we can harvest our plants.
Godric Gryffindor was the greatest duelist.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
I am looking for bigger table, baby. Potion station. Not this. Spellcraft. Pudding table with a medium pot. Spellcraft. Shopping station.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
No, brother. You can give me much more in this case. Let's go to our plans now. Here color. Which color? Guys, which color? Blue, green, red or blue? Which color should I? Which color you guys like? Red, blue, green, yellow. Which one? Okay, I choose yellow for now. All three plants. Plants
What a relief to finally have an answer. Why that took so long.
हाय एको भाई, कैसा है भाई?
Confringo!
हिलो हिलो। सुंदर 25 भाई।
Confringo!
Lecture है पुरस्कार। सुनते पाता है क्या बोलता है।
So this is the underground harbour.
Clearly musing on the state of affairs. I don't even find her interesting.
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Revelio.
Glide page.
Revelio.
Glide page, but where is the glide page? I see nothing. Nothing. Where is the glide pages?
So this is the underground harbor.
So this is the underground harbor.
Revelio.
Ella has died. Next. Library.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge. Hence, none of the...
If I must.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The answer was... the snidget was... Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Good luck. I don't know. I said
The Ali Hotzi draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since the tale of the three brothers...
The Founder's Relic. The True.
And I won't be giving you...
I don't have time for a quiz.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley.
Revelio. Beautiful.
Oh, hello.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
I hate to...
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and, food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook. Let's go first to Sebastian. Task, exploration.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford...
Thank you for all that you've done for us. Thank you for passing through.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
I don't know.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Confringo! Incendio!
That was meant for me. Afraid to fight? Won't get away with that. Nothing like this. It won't stop me.
Incendio!
You can't stop us. Not quite. Easily diverted.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
I didn't touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions.
What was that?
Can't win. I won't rest until you.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in.
I won't rest.
Confringo!
Dead.
Confringo! Confringo!
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Who's there? Grab this out longer than
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Bombarda! Confringo!
This log is awfully high. Any ideas?
No idea.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Confringo!
That bridge has seen better days.
Reparo! Confringo! Leviosa!
Confringo!
Accio! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war. Lumos!
Confringo!
Lumos!
Incendio! Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Confringo. Leviosa.
Confringo!
Descendo.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't.
Who is he?
Bombarda!
I won't rest until you're dead. Let's get this over.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Leviosa. Incendio. Crucio. Descendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Leviosa. Incendio.
certainly cleared the room.
Revelio, you're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Confringo!
We can have a look around in peace.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
These spiderwebs always seem to be. What do you have there?
Sebastian, I think I found something.
Hopefully it will help
A
to
canvas
unravel more
piece.
of this mystery. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Let's go.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A goblin.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
That was cool. You are not thinking straight.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
अरे लड़ाई हो गई भाई.
Unbelievable.
All plans. Gobbledygook. Gobbledygook. जाना होगा up. Let's go up.
Thomas Brown knows more about books than anyone.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time?
If anyone ever knew how to keep mothers out.
Revelio.
Landing.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified
Okay. Rookwood Castle. भाई गॉब्लिन अगर विलन होगा तो कौन उस पे यकीन करेगा? A beat. Indian boy. ले भाई कॉमेडी. भाई इसकी बातों पे यकीन तो नहीं हो रहा है कि ये पढ़ भी पाएगा. स्टेल्थ मिशन छुप छुपा के जाना पड़ेगा गाइस. You can't see me. Lovely to see you too, baby. Stealth mission start now. Stealth mission. ले लौड़े, तेरी आँख के नीचे से चला जाऊंगा. क्या कर लेगा तू? Wow. ये ले स्टीम. चलो स्टीम दे दिया. अभी मोमो बनाते हैं. लेट्स गो. ओके. Let's go. भाई पूरा ओवरवेल्म हो गया यार, पहली बार ये सब देख के. Oh my god. Stealth mission. अपन भूल गया था अपन स्टेल्थ मिशन कर रहे हैं भाई लोग. स्टेल्थ खत्म. कोई नहीं है भाई तो चुपचाप रहे. स्टेल्थ मिशन. स्टेल्थ. Stealth. I don't think इतना भी stealth लगेगा. Sorry. Now we can go through stealth mission. Let's go. You should be quiet. बाहर में जा. ये ले. ये ले. ये ले. जब तक मारेगा नहीं तब तक छोड़ेगा नहीं. ऐसे मारेंगे तब तो मजा आएगा ना. अब ना आया मजा. मजा तो इसी में है भाई. Nothing is here. अब किधर को जाने का. इधर को जाने का. अच्छा जी. ओह अच्छा जी. सॉरी जी. এখন ঠিক আছে কিন্তু ভয়েসটা তো ঠিক নাই রে ভয়েসটা ঠিক আসছে কি এটাতে একবার ট্রাই মেরে দেখি যদি এটাতে হয় গেমের থেকে ভয়েসটা কম আসছে আমি জানছি কম আসছে এটা কিন্তু কাজ হলো এখন ভয়েসটা ঠিক হ্যাঁ এখন ঠিক আসছে আওয়াজটা गुड जॉब बात दे साला ওটা মনে হয় আগেরটা ঠিক ছিল এটা অনেক বেশি হয়ে গেল একদম 12টায় বেজে যাচ্ছে ভাই একদম হলুদ পুরো পাড়া পার হয়ে যাচ্ছে একদম সাউন্ডটা কি আগের থেকে ঠিক আছে এতটা ঠিক আছে মনে হয় এই সাউন্ডটা তো গেমের থেকে তো বেশি আসছে
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
হ্যাঁ এখন পারফেক্ট বলতে পারো, এটা ঠিক আছে। এর থেকে কমালে পরে তখন আবার অসুবিধা দিবে, তো
Devil's
এতটাই থাক।
nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
এতটা তো ইউজ করা যাবে। গেমেরটা একটু কমাও। প্রবলেম তো এখানে রে, আমি অডিও মিক্সারে তো দিয়ে দিচ্ছে, কিন্তু প্রবলেম হচ্ছে যে আমি গেমের অডিওটা কমাবো কি করে? गेमेर वॉइस कैसे कमाएंगा? ওইটা আমাকে আবার আলাদা করে দেখতে হবে, না দেখে ওটা ঠিক করতে হবে, তাছাড়া হবে না। কার্পল উইথ ফেস, হ্যাঁ হয়ে যাবে। তো খেলবি তো? কার্পল পিসের জন্য এলো কি? ডেস্কটপ অডিও ওটা এখন দেখতে হবে আবার, ওটা আমি পরেটা সার্চ মারবো, তারপরে ওটা করবো। গেমের কমছে না ভয়েসটা, একটু বাড়ালে ঠিক হবে। গেমেরটা কমছে না, তাহলে এটা 22 করে দেখি, 22 করে দিয়ে যদি ঠিকঠাক হয়। ফোন থেকে স্কারফল, ফোন থেকে করতে হবে যে কি বলে ওই স্ক্রিন মিরর করতে হবে। এবার আইফোনে একটু সমস্যা আছে ওইটার চক্করে, বুঝলি তো? আমি স্ক্রিন মিরর করতে পারবো না আইফোন থেকে। তাছাড়া আর কোনো প্রবলেম না, এইটাই হচ্ছে প্রবলেম যে আমি করতে পারবো না। তুমি কমেন্ট লেট করছো, আমি লেট করছি না, স্ট্রিমটাই আমার লেট চলছে। কমেন্ট আমি ফার্স্টই করছি। কমেন্ট তুই যা করছিস সবই ঠিক করছিস, বাস আমার স্ট্রিমটা লেট চলছে, ডিলে আছে, সেই জন্য বুঝতে পারছি না। এখন সাউন্ড ভয়েসটা এটা ঠিক আছে এখন? তাহলে তো ঠিক আছে, তাহলে তো ভালোই কথা, কারণ ওটা চক্কর তো শালা বহুত ট্রায়াল দিয়ে দিলাম রে। আরে সালা ছেলে তো মারছে রে। আইফোন থেকে কত স্ক্রিন, আরে ওটার জন্য আলাদা আমাকে অ্যাডাপ্টার নিতে হবে। আমাকে আলাদা অ্যাডাপ্টার লাগবে, অ্যাডাপ্টারটা নিব, ওটা থেকে আমাকে স্ক্রিন করতে হবে মিরর করতে। তাছাড়া যদি আমি করি কি বলে অন্য কোনো অ্যাপ থেকে করতে যাই তাহলে পরে পাবো না, ডিলে হবে। যেমন আমার এই যেমন ডিলে হচ্ছে ওরকম ডিলে, মানে আমি যখন মারতে যাব তারপরে তখন যাবে করতে। তো ওইখানে প্রবলেম, আর কিছু না। মানে ডিলে না হয় আর ভালোভাবে চলে, সেই জন্য অ্যাডাপ্টারটা নিতে হয়। অ্যাডাপ্টারটার দাম আছে এখন অনেক। তো আপাতত আমি আগে ফেস ক্যামটা তো লিবে, তারপর দেখা যেতে হয়। তুই এসে খানিক দেখিয়ে দিলি তো সুবিধা হলো। কমসে কম ভয়েসটা ব্যাপারে আমি তো জানছিলামই না যে সালা প্রবলেম আছে ভয়েসটা।
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
থ্যাংক ইউ বারাদার, থ্যাংক ইউ। তো চক্করে একটু ঘাটাঘাটি করে আমার ভয়েসটা যদি ঠিক হলো। তুই স্কারফল সত্যি করতে চাইছিস কি?
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
ঠিক আছে, তাহলে অন্যরকম উপায় দেখছি আমি। করতে চাইছিস যখন, তাহলে অন্যরকম উপায়। হ্যাঁ, তো তুই মিডলে ফ্রি ফায়ার চলে গেলি, তো ওই চক্কর আর করলাম না। ঠিক আছে, আমি দেখছি, তুই প্ল্যান তো কর। খেলে তোমার লাইভ দেখে আসলাম। খেলে তোমার লাইভ দেখে আসলাম মানে খেলছিলিস নাকি? ও খেলছিলিস, ভালো। স্কারফলটাতে আগে প্রো প্লেয়ার হয়ে যায়, স্কারফলটাই প্রো প্লেয়ার হয়ে তারপরে তখন লাইভে ভালো মজা লাগবে।
Can we please talk about what
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodcock.
ঠিক আছে, আমি ওটা লাইভ করার ব্যবস্থা করছি।
Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
বাদ দে, এটা যদি হচ্ছে তাহলে ওটা আমি দেখি। ওই স্কারফলটা যদি হচ্ছে ওটা আমি ঢুকাচ্ছি, তারপর তোকে জানাচ্ছি আমি।
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
Okay guys, later then hope you guys like my
so that you understand what is at stake.
Coming for more.
Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals.
I think.
But the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point
अगर
built a
नाइट में
repository
लाइव
far
करना है
greater
तो
in size
करूँगा.
than the one beneath
अगर
Rookwood
आपको
Castle.
नाइट लाइव देखना है तो
What you've discovered here today worries
चैट पे लिख सकते हो. अगर लिखोगे तो फिर
If
मिलेगा.
Ranrock learns of the location
अगर
of that
आपको लाइव
repository,
चैट चाहिए फेस कैम के साथ,
I fear we shall be destined for
give
a
a
great
like
war.
and a comment.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I hope Professor Fister.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.